So in this class, you write a theorem. It's very important theorem. Write the statement first. Let T from U to V be a linear transformation. So this is the statement, very important. T from U to V be a linear transformation. You know the definition of linear transformation, that is given already. So we have to prove these four conditions. T of 0 bar equal to 0 cap. 0 bar is a 0 vector, 0 cap is also a 0 vector. But 0 bar is a 0 vector in U. 0 cap is a 0 vector in V element. Okay, difference కోసం ఉదానికి బారు ఉదానికి క్యాప్ రాస్తాం, both are 0 vectors. T of minus alpha equal to minus T of alpha, T of alpha minus beta equal to T of alpha minus T of beta. T of linear combination of n vectors is equal to a1 into T of alpha plus and so on plus an into T of alpha n. Ais means all are scalars. Scalars are taken in F, alphas are vectors. Vectors are taken in U domain. Okay, so let us prove this theorem. Write the proof. So in this theorem, we use the definition of linear transformation. What is the definition of linear transformation? If T is a linear transformation is a function and a mapping. T is a mapping from U to V. This function T is called a linear transformation if it satisfies one condition. What is that condition? T of A alpha plus B beta is equal to A into T of alpha plus B into T of beta. If this condition is satisfied, then we say that this function becomes a linear transformation. Understand? Okay, we use this one, this theorem. Okay. So let us prove the first one. Before that we write, let T from U to V be a linear transformation. Therefore, you can write T of A alpha plus B beta equal to A into T of alpha plus B into T of beta. You can write this condition. This condition is true because T is a linear transformation. Where AB are scalars, AB belongs to F. Alpha beta vectors, they are taken in domain. What is the domain here? Alpha beta belongs to U. U is the domain, V is the codomain. Okay. Let us prove the first condition. What is first one? T of 0 bar equal to 0 cap. T of 0 bar equal to 0 cap and చెప్పాలి. దానికోసం you take T of alpha plus T of 0 bar. First you consider this one. T of alpha plus T of 0 bar. This can be written as 1 into T of alpha plus 1 into T of beta. It is just like 1 into T of alpha plus 1 into T of beta. T is a linear transformation. You can make use of this one. A into T of alpha plus B into T of beta can be written as T of A alpha plus B beta. So this can be written as T into alpha plus 0. Okay, no? T of alpha plus 0 bar, that equal to T of alpha. Okay. You add 0 cap on right side. T of alpha plus T of alpha. Okay. We have started with T of alpha plus T of 0 bar. We got to T of alpha. Okay. You add 0 cap on right side. 0 cap. T of alpha plus 0 cap is nothing but T of alpha. No, nothing is changed. Nothing is changed. You can cancel T of alpha by using left cancellation. T of alpha can be cancelled by using left cancellation. So we are left with T of 0 bar equal to 0 cap. That is what we are asked to prove. Understand? Okay, write the first one. T of minus alpha equal to minus T of alpha. Let us prove this second. T of minus alpha, you take LHS. Take T of minus alpha. T of minus alpha, this can be written as T into minus 1 into alpha. T of minus alpha equal to T into minus 1 into alpha is T of minus alpha. Okay. This can be, since T is a linear transformation, you can write this as minus 1 into T of alpha. Okay. Minus 1 into alpha can be written as minus 1 into T of alpha. Since T is a linear transformation, that equal to minus T of alpha. Therefore, T of minus alpha equal to minus T of alpha. So second condition. Next, third one. T of alpha minus beta equal to T of alpha minus T of beta. So this is to be proved. So okay. This is second one. Third one is you take LHS. What is LHS? T of alpha minus beta. Okay, let us take T of alpha minus beta. Is equal to, this can be written as T of 1 into alpha plus minus 1 into beta. Understand? So it is just like T of A alpha plus B beta. T of A alpha plus B beta can be written as T A into T of alpha plus B into T of beta. So this equal to 1 into T of alpha plus minus 1 into T of beta. 1 into T of alpha is T of alpha plus of minus minus T of beta. Therefore, T of alpha minus beta equal to T of alpha minus. So second condition. This condition. So we have to prove the fourth one. Okay. We have to prove fourth condition. T of A1 alpha 1 plus A2 alpha 2 plus and so on plus An alpha n equal to A1 into T of alpha 1 plus A2 into T of alpha 2 plus and so on plus An into T of alpha n. So there are n terms in this bracket. N terms can be split into like this. 2 terms ఉంటే split చేసాం, n terms ఉన్నాక అలాగే split చేయొచ్చు అని చెప్పాలి. Okay. So to prove this one, we use mathematical induction. You know mathematical induction? Intermediate you have learned mathematical induction. For n equal to 1, so there are n terms. Take n equal to 1 and then you take one term. For n equal to 1, we prove this statement. Okay? N equal to 1 aithe you take one term. T of A1 alpha 1. T of A1 alpha 1 can be written as A1 into T of alpha by linear transformation. By the definition of linear transformation, T of A1 alpha 1 can be written as A1 into T of alpha. And for n equal to 1, the given statement is true anamata. For n equal to 2, and you take two terms, and T of A1 alpha 1 plus A2 alpha 2. There are two terms. Use the definition of linear transformation. By definition of linear transformation, it can be written as A1 into T of alpha 1 plus A2 T of alpha 1. So for n equal to 2, this statement is proved. Okay? And n equal to 1 ki, n equal to 2 ki, this is proved. ఫర్ n ఈక్వల్ టు k సపోజ్ ది స్టేట్మెంట్ ఇస్ ట్రూ అనుకో ఓకేనా. ఫర్ n ఈక్వల్ టు k suppose that P of a1 alpha 1 plus a2 alpha 2 plus and so on plus ak alpha k అంటే for n equal to k అంటే you take k terms కి this statement is true అనుకున్నాం. suppose that a1 P of alpha 1 plus and so on plus ak P of alpha k is true. Okay na? It is taken to be true anamata for n equal to k. For n equal to k plus 1 we shall prove the statement anamata. n equal to k plus 1 ki true అని చెప్పాలి. 1 కి 2 కి true అని చెప్పాము, k కి true అని సపోజ్ చేసుకున్నాం. for n equal to k plus 1 we shall prove the statement anamata. అంటే that true అని చెప్పాలి. so you take k plus 1 terms. take k plus 1 terms. For n equal to k plus 1 we shall prove that the statement is true. True అని చెప్పాలి, true అని prove చేయాలి. For this you take LHS. What is LHS? A1 alpha 1 plus A2 alpha 2 plus and so on plus AK alpha k plus AK plus 1 alpha k plus 1. So k plus 1 terms are taken. n equal to k plus 1 ki we will take k plus 1 terms. K plus 1 terms ki true అని చెప్పాలి. ఇంతవరకు ఒక టర్మ్ అనుకోండి. T of ఇదంతా ఒకటి ప్లస్ ఇదంతా ఒకటి. ఇది ఎలా ఉందంటే ఇట్ లుక్స్ లైక్ T of A alpha plus B beta అలా ఉంది. ఇదంతా ఒక ఆల్ఫా అనుకోండి. 1 alpha plus B beta అలా ఉంది కదా. బట్ if there are two terms you can use linear transformation definition. So by the definition of linear transformation it can be written as T of A1 alpha 1 plus A2 alpha 2 plus and so on plus AK alpha k అంటే 1 into ఇది ప్లస్ B అంటే AK plus 1 T of alpha k plus 1. Okay, but T of ఇదంతా T of A1 alpha 1 plus AK alpha k equal to what? It రాసుకోవచ్చుగా. T of A1 alpha 1 plus AK alpha k can be written like this అంటే ఈ ప్లేస్లో ఇది రాసుకోవచ్చు. దట్ ఈక్వల్ టు A1 ఈ ప్లేస్లో ఏం రాస్తాం? A1 into T of alpha 1 plus A2 T of alpha 2 plus and so on plus AK T of alpha k plus AK plus 1 T of alpha k plus 1. అంటే చూడండి n k plus 1 అయినప్పుడు T of this is written as ఓకేనా. అంటే k plus 1 ఉన్నా కానీ ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేసి రాసేసాం అనమాట. అంటే n కి 1 ట్రూ, k కి ట్రూ అనుకున్నాం, k plus 1 కి ట్రూ అని ప్రూవ్ చేసాం. అప్పుడు ఎన్ని టర్మ్స్ ఉన్నా కానీ యూ కెన్ రైట్ ద ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ అనమాట. ఓకే, సో ఫర్ ఎవ్రీ n యూ కెన్ రైట్ A1 alpha 1 plus A2 alpha 2 plus and so on plus an alpha n is equal to A1 T of alpha 1 plus A2 T of alpha 2 plus and so on plus an T of alpha n. So ఎన్ని టర్మ్స్ ఉన్నా కానీ మనం యూ కెన్ రైట్ లైక్ దిస్ అన్నమాట. ఓకేనా, k ప్లస్ అన్నప్పుడు రాసాం, ప్రూవ్ చేసాము. ఎన్ని టర్మ్స్ ఉన్నాయి, ఎన్ని టర్మ్స్ ఉన్నా కానీ యూ కెన్ రైట్ లైక్ దిస్ అన్నమాట. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద ఎండ్ ఆఫ్